the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Jordan is out there with Kemp. Then there's Allen. And it's Gregory in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Spurs foul. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Second free throw, no good. San Antonio's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. To the middle, here's Stevenson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. They get a hand on it. Driving to the basket, and MP throws it down hard.
You know, once MP gets going, he does not stop. Full commitment on the drive.
Down low, here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Count it, good. MP's got 39.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the basket by Gregory. Gregory's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Brand outside. And the basket is good. Brand's got 11.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's MP. He's got 41.
Cavaliers ball. In for the Cavaliers.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Lucas against Banks. Here's Paulista, and again it's Cleveland.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Spurs have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the 3rd quarter. A 3 from MP. Stevenson dishes to MP. Back to Stevenson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. He has 6.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Paulista. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Stevenson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
You know, MP makes an impact in so many areas. When he's knocking down the long-range bombs, he's doing major work.
Banks with the ball. Now guarded by Stevenson. Unloads. Allen against MP. Clock at 4. Allen's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
On the wing, MP. Sinks that one from the post. MP's got 46 points.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years.
Antonio foul.
Commissioner Adam Silver said we've
That's his
expanded our
fourth
pipeline to
personal foul.
greatly increase the
Second
pool of
team
potential
foul.
hires. And we've seen encouraging
At the line
results.
for the Cavaliers.
There's no reason why we shouldn't have
2
more women as
shots.
officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, DA.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Kemp. So both teams changing it up here. And so Kemp nails both of them. For San Antonio, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. MP outside. Driving inside. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain
San
possession
Antonio
here.
ball.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Dave's checked in. 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Blake passes to Powell from 13. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Spurs have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Blake for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And here's MP for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. They'll be off to Charlotte
San
for a game
Antonio
against the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the
That's
road.
his second
The dynamic,
personal
Greg,
foul.
between players and
Third
officials
team foul.
is always interesting. With some
Now
players
into the
saying
lineup for
they
your
think there's a lot of
Spurs.
room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their
In for the Cavaliers.
working for those kinds of looks.
The
Shooting
Cavaliers
for
have had
Cleveland.
12 attempts at the line, making 8 so
One
far.
shot.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
From deep three-point range, no good on the last second attempt there. MB getting it done for San Antonio. Why even bring it inside when you've got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his three-point total stands at 6. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got MP, and it's Stevenson in a power forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Passes it to Greg. And that one drops for him.
Assisted by
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
MP left side. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Count that bucket.
You know, we've turned into a shooter's league. There's no denying that. But MP knows scoring inside is timeless.
Here's Gregory. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Boy, MP using that momentum to his advantage, gets to step on the defense. Clear the way, folks.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Parker passes to Gregory. Back to Parker. Outside for Jordan. Off target from three-point range. For San Antonio, they've gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. MP with it. From deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the basket by MP. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
And stolen by MP. With the drive, and another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Parker, and it's good for 2.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. On the wing, MP. Defended by Douglas. And another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Parker kicks to Douglas. And stolen by MP. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The shot's good from Douglas. Douglas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. MP against Rivers. MP, that shot off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Now Douglas. And stolen by Williams. Jordan against MP. The 3 sinks the three-pointer.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Picked him clean. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Jumps up, and then Rivers with the dunk.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
MP against Douglas. The drive by MP. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. To the inside. Here's Jordan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's MP. Fades and shoots. That one, no good.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to Gregory. Kicks to Douglas. Williams comes with a double team. Here's Gregory. And no good. It's the Spurs taking it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
MP outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Douglas. Here's Rivers. And finished off by Rivers.
Ooh, a forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in his game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And guys, sometimes it's hard during the first meeting of the season to get a feel for a team. But these guys came out and made the necessary adjustments, and they have to feel good about going up 1-0 in the season series here against Cleveland. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
For MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Double team on Parker. To the middle. It's tipped. MP against Douglas. They get it again. Stevenson dishes to MP. They get it back. Stevenson passes to MP. Goes up again. Offensive rebound. The second effort. Back to Stevenson. And the pass to Yang. He kicks it to MP. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme